All right, E-Dub, you have Brian's second round question.
Yes, Brian, you're at the grocery store, and some flyboy approaches your significant other and asks her if he can squeeze her melons. What are you going to do about that?
Oh, boy.
See the moon balloons on that chick?
That's a pretty... that's a sufferable offense right there, I'd have to say. So, being that I'm in a grocery store, I would have to do something with the butcher's table, I would imagine. I think I would probably bring him in the back. You know, I guess I have something with strapping people down and making fools of them, because that's the first thing that comes to my head. But, you know, short of just beating his ass right there, which actually I would have to say, I know that's not necessarily bastard-like, it's more of a caveman-type reaction, but I probably would kick his fucking ass right in the supermarket. I mean, that's it right there.
Brian, we gave Tristan a softball, so I want to give it to you here. Bring back the butcher table. Where's
the butcher table.
Yes.
All right.
What's up with the butcher table?
Of course, you're going to have various types of cutlery. I'm not sure that I would actually go so far as to chop the guy up, but I would certainly make him wiggle and think he would. Certainly by using some fake cuts of meat, maybe, a couple drumsticks, a couple of hard smashes with the cutler thing right bound to his, you know, when you get your foot cut off, you don't know it, right? But there's a lot of blood. I mean, I'd pretty much make a spectacle out of that. I think I'm pretty good at recreating a pretty nasty scene.
You're going with the special effects.
Wild Bill, what do you think?
If he wants to do her melons, you've got to crush his nuts.
I need Wild Bill with me like everywhere I go, I think.
Just a little wimpy. I'm going to give it a 3.
I'm going to go about 3 myself. I personally would have, you know, the little sprayers that are in the produce section. I would have ripped one of those out of the cage with the hose and shoved it up in his ass, or better yet, or I then turned on the sprayer. Give him
that's right past bastard to psycho.
Yeah. Stoley, what do you think?
I'm going to go with a 3 as well. I was kind of hoping that you'd get a cucumber involved, but 3. I think that was a deserved 3.
All right, and with that 3, Brian scores a 9 for the round. He's got 18.5 for a total, and Tristan so far has 15. So, Tristan, you have a little bit of ground to make up, and our next question, I believe, is Jimmy K for Brian.
All right, Brian, this is your last question here. You're on a double date, and your wife makes it known to the whole room that she fakes orgasms.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
That's rough because I love my wife. But, boy, that's a steep one.
She's not all of them. We're
in public.
Yeah.
She's making it known to whoever we're at dinner with, or the whole, is she giving the whole scene?
It's
with the Harry Met Sally fake orgasm bullshit.
No, just she slips. You know, she's had a couple drinks. The family and some close friends are around. And
it's a double date, dude.
It's a double date.
So there's probably no family and friends around.
Okay. I got it.
Just before
my instinct is to just stop what I'm doing, take her hand, take her in the bathroom, and just fuck the shit out of her, and don't let her fake it, and let everyone in the restaurant hear what a real orgasm sounds like.
Nice. Stoley?
That's what I'd have to do.
He's going to get a 3 from me on that one. That was pretty good.
Wild Bill, what do you think?
I'm going to agree. I'm going to give it 3.5.
Ooh.
Should have fucked her in the ass.
That's what I was thinking.
I was going to go 4, but now that was said, I'll go 3.5.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get late.
All right, so that's a total of 10 for the third round. Brian's got 28.5. Tristan, you're going to have to step it up here. You need 13.5 to tie and 14 to take the lead. So here's your question. You're working on your buddy's computer, and you find some naked pictures of him on it, and he's hung like a Tic Tac. What bastard-like thing can you do with that?
Well, let's see. In my first thought, I would first send out a mass email of the picture, probably to all the girls he probably knows.
Okay.
And then on top of that, family members probably might be included in that one. But maybe, I'd call a few companies and get them to make advertisements, maybe a few billboards, something so the general public of the United States can see everything.
All right. That's pretty bastard-like. What do you think, Wild Bill?
Well, Photoshop comes to mind.
Okay.
It's time to get creative. If there isn't much there, why not go all the way and give them a little beaver? Photoshop. And that's a little whippy, so I'm going to give them a 2.
A 2.
Ouch.
Ooh. I liked it. I really did. There was a few other directions you could go with that. I'm going to go 3.5.
Stoley?
Tristan, you're going to get a 3 from Stoley.
All right.
Yeah, it was middle of the road, I think.
All right, so that gives Tristan 8.5 for the round and 23.5 for a total, but that's not enough. Bryan is our winner. Way to go, Bryan.
Hey, all right.
Excellent job there, Bryan.
I guess I have to realize for the next round, I'm going to have to become a sick bastard, because bastard clearly isn't enough. We're going for sick shit here.
That's right. Yeah, there needs to be lots of shit, lots of sex, and lots of violence. Those three things tend to score
seems to
big
be a
points.
theme with the, yeah.
Well, now that I know the game plan a little more.
Skull fucking. Skull fucking is big.
All right. Hey, Tristan, what's on the calendar for Bound for Severance? You have a couple shows coming up?
Yeah, right now
Bound
we
for
got a
Severance,
show at,
excuse me,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
some benefit show at a cafe downtown here in Appleton. Otherwise, we got a big bash I'm going to be throwing in March for my birthday, and probably like a weekend event type of deal. But other than that, we got another show in May.
Nice, man. Happy birthday to you, man. When's your birthday?
Well, thank you. March 19th it'll be.
March 19th. All right. We had Revival or Outcast lined up. Which song do you want me to play from you? I'll play one from you.
Yeah, we'll do Revival.
Do Revival. All right. Tristan, thanks for playing, man, and work on
Thanks for having me, man.
being a bastard, my friend. Work on it, okay?
That's right. It's an art form.
All right,
Hey,
man.
Tristan.
We'll talk to you later. Bryan from Subatomic, you guys have a big show coming up this weekend at the High Noon Saloon, right?
We do Thursday night. The Launchpad benefit, raising money to put little budding rock stars ahead of the game a little bit, and should be a great time. Us, the Viscous Circle, and the Heroes Lie, I believe, is the other band.
There it is. And we're looking forward to that. Congratulations. We'll see you in the next round for the Bastard
All right,
today.
thanks a lot, bastards.
All right.
Take it easy.
See you, Bryan.
Later, bud.
Tune in next week for another episode of the Bastard of the Day. If you'd like to be a contestant, send an email to bastardden@yahoo.com. It's the Bastard Den on the station built by the bands for the fans. Infernal Rock Radio.